was crack-a-lackin'. I recently went to Canada, as I like to call it, gay America. Canada and America, super similar. I kind of feel like you guys had the same parents, but in the divorce, Canada went to stay with mom. You know what I'm saying? She hugged him way too much. Kept telling him affirmations. Of course, you can wear a skirt at school. Gender is a construct. As you see the world sees you. But then you guys obviously stayed with Dad. He gave you a beer and a gun and was like, you don't listen to nobody. And I was in Canada. I was watching the news. I was flipping between American and Canadian news. American news, so fucking intense. Every time you watch American news, it's always like, multiple assailants, semi-automatic. You turn over to Canadian news, they're like, local town beaver has gone missing. Back to American, Donald Trump tries to legalize rape. Thank you very much, guys.
Ari Matti. The jewel of Estonia has arrived again with another brand new minute. We're in a hurry to get you your American pass, or American, what is it, citizenship.
Well, I'm happy with a visa.
What?
Visa.
Okay.
Yeah.
You'd be happy with the
Be
visa?
happy with a visa.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So how's that process going? Good?
Well, you've been helping a little bit, but otherwise it's a bit a shot in the dark. Maybe I need to join a university.
One thing's for sure, you're not
Jordan,
getting...
do you have some degree where you don't need to be smart?
All degrees are like that now.
Ari Matti. Tyler, what do you think about Ari?
I love Ari. I love your style. He's like an Estonian Sebastian Maniscalco. I got in the Uber. I go, you don't take the euro? What's going on? What's going on?
Ari's so much fun. We had fun in Florida. I took you to do some sold-out theaters with me.
Florida people are fucking crazy, huh? Jesus.
That was your first time in Florida?
First time in Florida, yes. We talked to some porn stars after the show. Holy shit.
Okie dokie. Thank you. Is there anything else you'd like to tell the fucking world that we did after I paid you to live your dreams on the road?
I wasn't available. You take this illegal immigrant over. Finish the wall. You gotta finish the wall. They're taking our jobs.
You don't usually talk to porn stars.
Right, yeah. That's all we did. Just some good old conversation. Nothing better than conversing only.
Yes.
With porn stars. I wore a condom just in case.
I don't have any weird spots on my dick. Not at all.
Ari's so much fun. What else is going on in your life? Anything else crazy?
I don't know. I've just been chilling out, trying to integrate, smile more. Otherwise, pretty cool. Cool club. Everybody's so funny. Tyler, you're so fucking funny.
Estonians don't smile a lot?
No, it means you're up to something,
Oh. That is kind of
It is, right?
interesting.
When you meet someone.
Right. They're like that in Europe, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Eastern Europe, we've been fucked over a bit.
Right. Whoa.
Yeah.
You're kind of like
Jordan,
me.
you went to Estonia.
You could be the pedophile and the kid. You kind of. That's kind of. We both have that vibe in a way. I catch pedophiles on the weekend. I just hang out at the playground.
He's an auto pedophile?
Auto pedophile.
Oh, you have.
That's a Carl Jung quote, I think, right?
Wow, Tyler, I didn't know you have such beautiful blue eyes. You know,
Oh, thank you.
dominant feature.
He's trying to get a visa.
You're pretty too, Kim.
No, thank you. I don't like foreigners.
Ari Matti, an amazing way to start the show. So funny, as always. We
Thank you so
absolutely love
much.
Make some noise
I
for
love
Ari
it.
Matti, everybody.
Have a good night, guys. Yo, yo. I was on Reddit the other day like a loser. And I read that the American military doesn't accept trans people into their ranks. Just like you, I was upset. Let them die. If they want to. Let that bitch, let they die. But then I thought about it, and it kind of makes sense why, as a military force, you don't want trans people on your ranks, because let's be honest, they have a history of switching sides. I don't want to see you walking around Kabul market trying on turbans like, oh my God, this is so me. I don't want no progressives on my battlefield. I want a closeted, God-loving retard out there following orders.
Ari Matti has done it again, ladies and gentlemen.
A brand new minute, 20 seconds, doing more work than he even has to, flexing on us his take on trans in the military.
I just bombed with that joke so hard in the other room. Just silence, dude.
I love that. It takes balls to fucking, that's, a lot of people don't know that about doing comedy, is a lot of it, sometimes you're coming right off of another set. Maybe the crowd's bad. Maybe you didn't do it the right way. Let's just talk about it. What do you think happened in the other room?
I didn't, I fucking forgot to watch the previous comedian. So I didn't know that. I thought, oh, I'm having fun in the green room. We're all riffing.
Yeah.
Tony Hinchcliffe, we're all having a great time. I didn't know in the other room there's a fucking funeral happening,
Right. One
So I went
comedian
with
after
that.
the other.
I went with this energy. Yo, yo, yo.
Right.
Kill trans people.
Yeah.
Kill them, kill them, kill them.
Right.
Of course I'm gonna eat shit, dude. Watch the comedian before you fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you bomb with kill trans people in Texas, it is your fault.
Very true.
So true. It's such an interesting thing that you bring up, though, because we never get to talk about, working it out, different rooms, different audiences. Obviously, this is a fresh crowd, not jaded yet. That crowd has been watching an open mic for an hour and 40 minutes. And a lot of the regulars here try to squeeze onto that show to get a set in before performing here. And it's all just a short walk. It's tunnel away.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And, so that's a little fun fact that we never get.
But
to
I love
talk
that
about.
process of like writing jokes. It's hard to just after like 12 years of doing comedy to do minutes.
Yeah.
Like especially my style, it's like I'm super slow and shit. So
Right.
I
No
just have to
doubt.
write new stuff.
But you do it very, very well.
Oh, thanks.
And everything breaks down to a minute, So what else is going on in the world, Ari? We had fun in San Antonio this weekend.
It's pretty crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gave me an amazing intro and shit. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it was cool. Like 7 people out of 2,000 knew me. So
Yeah, it's true.
What a weird opener. What a bold choice by Joe Rogan, by the way, to have this guy open. Just
Yeah.
a fucked up accent.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. It's fun.
Hello, Netflix.
It was you, then Ron White, then me,
Yeah.
then Joe. Rock solid lineup. You always get the crowd popping. Great
Yeah.
fun to get.
It was crazy,
Yeah,
And now we have New York this weekend.
that
huh?
is true. New York's going to be fun. You excited about it? What do you have planned to, anything fun to do in New York this week?
Well, I'm flying in with a jet.
Ooh.
You play your cards right, you'll be on Epstein Island any
Yeah.
day now.
I'll fuck the kids
Let's go. Let's go.
and keep my mouth shut.
That's right. You're getting to a part of success where you're only going to be able to get erect if someone's pissing on you.
Yes.
Shit gets weird when you make it. Oh,
Yes.
okay. You guys are gonna get. Okay, I'll shut up then. I won't give you insider secrets.
Well, I'm a toilet.
That's right. Absolutely.
Every liquid you make, Whitney, I want in my mouth.
Absolutely. And there's only one flush. There's only one flush on that toilet, and it is right down the gullet. That's right. And it comes out of a second hole. That's the interesting thing, is that if you take in someone else's urine, you pee that out. Isn't that interesting? Thank you, Red Band. They wouldn't have gotten the joke if you wouldn't have done that. So, Ari, what else is going on? Everything's good?
Yeah, it's good. I love how Mr. Rogan was like.
Oh, you still call him Mister. That's
just-
great. Make sure you do that on the show.
Respect.
Make sure you do that on the show on Thursday.
Respect.
Every time you say something, go, Mr. Rogan, I must say.
Mr. Rogan. He was like,
Mr. Rogan, bring me a treat. Make me famous. Oh, you were done. Okay. Thank you, Michael. All right. Way to read the room there. Michael Gonzalez.
Here it is. This is missing in action. Chuck Norris just fucks everybody up. What is he? He's driving around on an inflatable.
See, this is the
thing.
America I grew up in.
Look, they're all
Cool,
shooting at him.
dude.
Bitch, you can't hit him. He's Chuck Norris. And so he just spin it around.
I love that it's a boat and they're shooting at a boat and nothing happens.
Nothing
it's a
happens,
rubber boat.
dude. They can't even come close to hitting him. And then they go chase after him. Guess what's going to happen? Well, I'll tell you right now. Chuck Norris is going to fuck them up because he's Chuck Norris.
So fun. Oh my God, he jumps in like Aquaman.
What the fucking machine gun?
Oh, look at him, look at him, look at him, look at him.
Bitch, you didn't get Chuck Norris.
Gah.
I mean, these movies are amazing.
Amazing.
Whenever I want to nerd out about electronics, it's always Red Band. We always talk. We always talk about the newest phones or the newest this or this does that and that does this.
Yeah.
Like he's just a techno nerd.
Yeah.
He loves that shit.
And
So
he's already giving up on this life because he knows VR is here. Dude,
That's such a Red Band move.
every time I
was
tell him
gonna
to
go
eat
on a
something
diet,
healthy.
But you know what? AI's taking over. I'm just going to get my brain teleported.
Remember how many pixels porn used to have? Like how
Oh,
low?
it was blurry as fuck.
I remember I had a point when I was like mom goes to store and you know how you ask which store so you know how much time you got in the bank.
Right.
And I remember like jacking off and just halfway through the video it's two dudes. I just didn't, the pixels, it was just such shitty quality.
That's uncomfortable.
It was just very, well.
Didn't you know when they were both sucking each other's dicks that something was
Yeah,
up?
when there was this guy,
Where is the girl?
yeah. When is she coming in?
You ever been
Legit.
flashed in the sauna by a dude?
What, flat? We only go naked, you know that, right?
Oh, in your country?
Of course. And
That's
if you
why
have pants
you
on,
guys-
that's creepy and that's weird. If you come with
Interesting.
pants,
Yeah.
we would have an issue.
Really?
Because it's weird. What are you hiding? What's the thing?
My
You have
dick.
a boner? Exactly. What's going on?
Dude
Sure.
just staring at my dick? I'd rather just
We
be in
all
my
stare at
underwear.
each other's dicks. I've seen,
Good luck with that.
like in the green room, comedians were talking about how many dicks they've seen in their lifetime. And I remember they were saying like numbers. Bro, I've seen 10,
Yeah.
I've seen 16 to 22,000 dicks.
Do you think that's healthy?
Yeah. And then sometimes I remember in high school we all showered together. There was always one weird kid that would not shower with us, and you make fun of him, show me, what's going on? Why didn't you show us your dick? You know.
That's fun.
And then sometimes the shower would be a bit warm, and you would get a little bit of a vein going there. You know, you get a little
Not
bit
good.
of a 25%, dude. Whoo,
Not good.
boy.
And then you're lathering it down.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Trying to just fucking mentally just make it go away.
Yeah. Naked dudes in saunas is an odd thing.
I only feel comfortable when it's naked. I remember there was an older guy in my gym, and that was the first time I also experienced where it's like, it's an old guy, you know. I
Right.
could fucking, I'm not threatened, you
Right.
know. I'm not threatened, but the look he had in his eyes just made me feel vulnerable for, it's weird.
Because he wanted to penetrate you.
Because men have a certain, and I remember then I started thinking, and this was when I was like younger, and that was the first time I started thinking, oh shit, that's how women feel, plus the physical.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's like Brock Lesnar looking at you like.
That's why you can't have men in a room with naked girls.
We did that. That's though in our culture. We all when I was a little kid, I saw grown pussy all the time in saunas.
This is why your country's so fucked up. Because you guys, you barely survived Viking wars, and then what's left over? You're just a bunch of fucking maniacal crazy people showing each other's pussies and dicks to each other. I feel like some things should be sacred. Like, okay, women's formal attire. Right? So not even formal, but like, say, a woman who's a presenter on television, right? Skirt, no problem. Bare toes, open-toed shoes, no problem at all. Have one of them ones that dangles off your foot a little bit, not all the way on. No one cares. Vagina curtain that covers about 12 inches from your waist down, that's fine. Boobs.
All out.
Pressed out together and pushed up and forward.
I love how that's
no
formal.
sleeves. No sleeves.
Yeah.
Bare arms. As much skin as you could possibly get without being naked. And to be dressed on television.
And that's formal.
Lipstick.
Yeah. They're always hot.
Painted nails, painted toenails.
Yeah.
Everything smooth and polished and shaved. That's fine. That's the news. This is totally fine.
I was one time dancing with a girl.
And she told you?
No, she grabbed my hand. We were holding. And she, walking to the dance floor, how chicks just fucking push people out of the way and pull you. And then we get to the dance floor and she just pulls my arm and I'm like, where is this? And it's soaking.
Damn. She's a wild one.
Wild one.
Viking babies. That's what that is. That's what it is. The survivors.
And she was strong out there.
Survivors.
She was real strong out there.
Of the massacres.
And she was living in Australia. She had one of those Jeeps that has one of those fucking things up front that kills the kangaroos,
Whoa.
Dude, whenever you would, in those amateur circuits, whenever, it's like, I don't know if Americans do that, but like if you say you're fighting an American, do you guys slip in that it's like, it's Jerome, you're going to, just so you're ready, it's going to be a bit of an explosive opponent. Like in Estonia, it's like if you're fighting a Russian guy, are you fighting Ivan, who's like me, he's a Russian guy? Or are you fighting somebody whose name ends with a Mehmetov, It's a very different, it's still Russia.
Yeah, mountain Russians.
We say from the hills, we always say from the hills. Like it's a bit of a different double leg that's going to come at you.
They look like regular pants. They look like if you need to pull guard in these, dude, you could fucking train in these. Dude, I could literally kick the bag in these, and I'm not bullshitting.
Boom.
I'm not bullshitting. You could throw head kicks in these. They're like pajamas. But they look like jeans.
$129. That's $110 outside of my budget. The first time I saw you was in Australia.
I know. Yeah, we were talking about that.
Comics Lounge Melbourne.
Yeah.
One of the door guys, Tim, was a good friend of mine, and he writes me during the day, "Hey, Tony Hinchcliffe." And this was when, because I told you, this was when Tony, this was fucking 8 years ago. He was already good, but he wasn't the heel that he is now. The guy.
Right.
But he had that spark, because when he opened for you in the theater, I remember he opened with, "Melbourne, Australia, lots of white people. What is this, heaven?" Pussy Munchers, it's my podcast.
Oh.
Yeah.
So is it in Estonian? Wow.
And
do you think Spotify will translate it to English? Maybe you'll be the first that goes the opposite way.
Bro, if AI translate this podcast, I'm fucked,
Oh.
Yeah. Like,
take it down. See, this is the thing. They're going to do that.
I know.
Spotify's going to
but
do that.
But they don't get my charisma and timing down, though.
No. Also, sense of humor, sarcasm. And when you translate things to English, you sound like a Nazi.
I will be a Nazi.